Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so premium education video, we're going to be going over data high and data lows. This is my favorite price of draw on liquidity, whatever you want to call it, play, model, setup, draw on liquidity. This is it, data highs and data lows, okay? Going into today, as I'm recording this video, on October 3rd, 2024, we have not lost a single data high and data low play. You can go into the Discord. You can go into the Discord. You can go check the trade recap. You can go check the premium announcements. Right now, it's at 12-0 or 13-0. One of those has not lost. Will it lose? Yes, it will lose. Every single model, every kind of trade will lose, but the win percentage is extremely high. I'm going to explain what it is. I'm going to explain how to trade it because tomorrow there is a high likelihood that this can present itself. So data highs and data lows come from a data event. Obviously, that's why they're called data highs and data lows. So when we have red folder news, you usually get a very violent and wicky 1 minute candle. Okay, here's an example of one. This one's not in the screenshot, but you'll have to take my word for it. And here is the other one. You see it's very, very abnormal. Okay, so the idea is that the main one I like to use is 8:30 news, because then when I come in the morning at 9:30, I can trade it. But I've also seen 10 a.m. news create a data wick. So here's what we're going to look for, right? We're going to, at 8:30 in the morning, probably we're going to wake up around 8:30. We're going to see the candle. If it acts something like this or this, very violent, creating wicks on both ends, a very large range 1 minute candle, we'll wait for price to relax, calm down. We then wait for one of the sides to sweep. Okay, once you wait for one of the sides to sweep, it is now valid to go for the other side. You're pretty much just using the candle itself as a range. You see in this example, the 10 a.m. candle, so this was a 10 a.m. data wick play. The 10 a.m. candle printed. First, we grinded up to the high. We swept it. Then we found an inversion, really tiny inversion, but found an inversion and then went for the low, right? The idea is that there is so much volume, so much liquidity in this one candle that price wants to take out both sides. So it's very, very consistent. If you want to back test it, if you want to look into it, super consistent. It is my favorite play. I mean, it's my favorite model. If we get it tomorrow, I'll probably wake up 8:10, 8:20 and get ready to hopefully see this. All right, guys, we have fast forward a little bit, but I have 4 more examples I just want to show you. So this one actually happened today. I'm recording this on February the 13th, and you could see at 8:30, we had PPI, which is another red folder news event. We created the data candle that you can see on the left, right? So all I did was I just waited for the low to get taken, and then you have your IFEG set up, and it delivered very, very nicely. So that is today's example, and you can see my executions here. Let's go. I have 3 more examples I want to show you. Again, very, very simple, man. This setup is so easy, and it has probably the best win rate out of all of the ICT models I've used. I mean, this has a better win rate than even those overnight sweep reversals. If you're, a member of my community or you've watched my videos, that's my bread and butter. These data wick plays have a better win rate or consistency than that. The reason I don't take them as often is because they don't appear as often, right? When you look for the Asia and London high-low sweeps, we usually get those kind of trades every single day or every other day. These trades may only happen, the data wicks, they only happen maybe 2 times a week, 3 times a week. Again, it depends on what kind of news events we get, but they are so damn consistent. So right here again, we create the data wick at 8:30, wait for the top to sweep. Now we want to go target the bottom. IFEG forms, you take it, boom, free trade. Next trade, again, this might be a 10 a.m. news candle. So bottom sweeps, IFEG forms, you take it, data high delivers, boom. Last but not least, this is a couple of confluences at play here. So at the top, we had an SMT with ES. We were also rejecting 50% of the daily level. And we had a data low, an untapped data low as the drawn liquidity. and price goes right for that once you take the short. So, I mean, this play is just magic. It has an 80 to 90% win rate. Again, I'm not sure if I said it earlier in the video, but I've had my Discord community for about 6 months now, and this has only lost, I think, 2 times. It's a very, very consistent model. I urge you to go back test it. And let me know how you think. So again, that's how you trade the data wicks. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.